Hey guys, welcome back to the Kitchen Table to GP series here. So here's a recap of last game, Burn and Death and Taxes. We missed 4 things. That's a lot of things. So when I played the Lightning Helix, I should have gained 3 life. That would have saved me like another turn or so. We missed the Rolling Vortex and the Thalia. We missed the Sword of Fire and Ice in the Thalia and the Vial in the Thalia.
Yes, I needed to play for the extra 1 for the non-creature spells in game 2, and then in game 1, we missed the Lightning Helix life gain that could have probably given Elliot another turn to live. So, all right. So in today's episode 2, we are going to be playing the decks that we played in the Modern Masters series at the Tucson City Champions at Top Deck Tower and Games. Elliot, what did you play?
I played Burn.
And I played Temur Scapeshift. Elliot was actually on the fringe of qualifying for the Modern Masters final series, but unfortunately the games did not break his way. What place did you end up coming in? 23rd, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I ended up placing 11th in that tournament. I went 4 and 2, and Elliot, I think you went 2 and 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So today we're going to be playing the decks that we played in that series. So we're just going to show you a matchup between Burn and Temur Scapeshift. I would say Burn might be slightly favored in this matchup.
Yes. If I can't kill him between turn 6, then or 7, then I cannot win.
Then no, they can't win. But if I can get my Valet, either I can get a Scapeshift with 7 lands, or get a Scapeshift with a Dryad and 6 lands. All right. So we want to do odd or even?
Yeah, sure.
Call
Odd. That is odd.
All right, you going first, right?
Yes.
Cut. All right, let's resolve mulligans.
This is challenging. Yeah, I'll keep this.
I'm going to keep as well.
Ready?
I am ready.
2. I'm going to tap the Sacred Foundry and cast a Goblin Guide and swing in for 2.
All right. Goblin Guide trigger. A Dryad's on top, and I'll take 2. All right. Upkeep draw. Going to draw the Dryad that he knows about. I'm going to play Scalding Tarn, and I'm going to pass to you.
I will untap. I will draw my card. I will play a Monastery Swiftspear and swing for 3.
All right, so let's do the
trigger.
Trigger first. Remand.
Remand.
Don't want to remand, so I'm going to fetch. I'm going to get a basic mountain. I'm going to get basics in this matchup so I can keep my life total up as much as possible. And then before damage, I'm going to tap the red, and I'm actually going to lightning bolt the Goblin Guide.
Okay.
And I'll take 1.
Okay.
So I'm 6 feet.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep draw. I will play a island for turn, and I'll pass to you.
I will untap. I will draw my card. I will lightning bolt you.
Okay, 3. Before damage, I'm actually going to cast the Brazen Barrow and bounce the Swiftspear back to your hand. So the Brazen Barrow will go on an adventure.
Did you take the 3?
Yes, I did.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep draw.
Yep.
I will play a Stomping Ground tapped and pass to you.
Untap. I will draw my card. I will replay the Monastery Swiftspear and pass. Oh,
Okay. And then at your end step, I'm gonna lightning bolt that Swiss spear. Okay. Upkeep.
Yep.
Draw. 3. Play the Dryad that you know about. I'm gonna make 2 additional land drops. I'm gonna play a Misty Rainforest and a Steam Vents tapped, and I will pass to you.
Oh no, that's not good. That is not a good sign. Monsters Spear, here you go.
Okay, at your end step.
Kept the 1 lander. Woohoo!
That's actually burn. If you have a good enough of cheap spells, burn can actually live off a 1 lander. I'm gonna get the Catch Your Triome.
Yeah, but I just like
So live TV or live YouTube. You'll see
It's
that. Oh,
technically-
do you want to cut?
Sure, I'll cut.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna move to my upkeep. I'll draw for turn. Combat.
Yep.
I will swing for 2. And I'll pass the turn. Oh wait, and then make my land drop, Steve Vents, and pass to you.
On tap. Draw. Just 1 damage.
No blocks. So I can take 1. Okay, so you said okay. Then your second main, I'm gonna take 3 from the Skewer Critics.
Pass.
Okay, at your end step, I'm gonna flash in Brazen Borrower. Upkeep.
Yep. I think you got it.
Draw.
Escape shift.
Okay, let's start off with a. Let's do it this way. Red and blue. Play Expressive Iteration.
It really doesn't matter what you play because you have the Dryad.
1, 2, 3. Bottom, exile. Move the combat. Swing for 5.
No blocks.
Okay. And then I'll play this land in exile. And then I would say pass to you.
Tap. Draw. Oh my god.
1 lander is biting you in the butt. I'm gonna lightning bolt it right now.
I will
Lightning
pass.
bolt it. Okay. You're gonna pass, you said?
Yeah.
During your end step, I'm gonna go to 7. And then this is when I usually when you're playing Temur Scapeshift, you have to be aware of your mountain count. So as you can see right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mountains out on the battlefield. So I'm probably gonna get a breeding pool with this fetch. So
And
usually,
for the Dryad, because
but the Dryad makes everything mountains.
I messed up there.
What'd you mess up?
I could have killed the Dryad.
Oh, all right. Well,
I think you might have it.
yeah, we might know for next time. All right. What is it? 7 to 11. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Combat. 5. So you're at 6.
You can just escape shift right now. I'm dead.
Yeah, but I don't have it. I don't have the escape shift. Right in 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do 1 damage to me.
And plus, get this Mystery Force back to my hand.
Second line.
Play the Misty, and then I will pass to you.
Draw.
Who are you attacking?
You.
Me. Trigger. Okay, Fire and Ice stays on top. So I'll take 2, go to 5.
If you just tap me down,
So I'm at 5.
you can kill me next turn.
How can I kill you?
Ren, you can just tick down, do 5, and then just swing.
Yep, that's 5, and then tick down here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's game 1. All right, let's do our sideboard.
I don't know. Purchase sideboard.
So I don't really have. It's funny. He plays Burn, but I don't really have a game plan for Burn, so I think I'm gonna bring in this. So we'll explain our sideboarding once we've figured out what we're gonna do.
Yeah. It's so hard. I really just put in this much.
What else do you have? I would bring in the wear and tear too for because the drives and enchantment.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. I only have one though.
Yeah, I know.
Because we put in this.
Yeah, we put Deflecting Palm. And I don't think Deflecting Palm is a good card against Scapeshift because I think it only stops one of the triggers, one of the Valka triggers, but I could be wrong. You can comment in the comments below. Comment in the comments below to see if that's the case. Okay, so for my sideboarding, I don't really have any life gain, so I'm just going to bring in one Engineered Explosives. Usually put it on one. That usually takes care of his Monetary Sorcerers and Goblin Guides. I'm going to bring in Flusterstorm because Flusterstorm is going to usually target his instants and sorceries, and with the Storm counter, I can easily counter at least the target spell for at least 2 mana, because usually the Flusterstorm would be the second card cast on the stack. And then I'm going to bring in Endurance because this is kind of a nice chonky blocker to stop some of his early game creatures, and I can play it at instant speed too. I'm going to take out Remand and one Primeval Titan, even though I love Primeval Titan, it's one of my favorite cards. I just don't think it's really kind of strong in this matchup. And I'm going to take out Remand because his spells are pretty cheap, so in remanding him back to his hand, he can easily cast them for free for another 1 mana because he usually has 1 or 2 lands in the battlefield, and he's playing with a low mana curve.
So I put in 3 Path to Exiles, and I put 1 Wear and Tear in. I took out 2 Eidolons because he normally casts spells that are more than that because he only casts like a couple things, and he just plays lands. I took out 2 Rift Bolts because waiting a turn is too long against Scapeshift. Normally, if it's like turn 1, I'll use them, and I still have 2 in my deck, but I still have 2 of these. I just took out 2 of each because normally I take out Eidolons and Rift Bolts because they're like the easiest things to take out, and the suspends are harder. So yeah, that's what I took out. And
all right, and also, and guess what? You're also on the play too. So you're gonna take the play. All right.
Yeah.
So let's shuffle up. So you want to talk about kind of the event that we attended last weekend? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, but sometimes, when somebody was already in, they did not give it to me.
So what he's talking about is in the Modern Master Series, you basically, it's a series of 6 events, usually within the past 4 months. The Legacy, also the AZ Legacy Series does it too, but they schedule their events through the whole year. So basically, they award points instead of just winning it outright. So you can qualify by either winning one of the events or based on points. And Elliot was on the bubble, use the term for March Madness to make the tournament, but fortunately he had to make a top 6. No, what was it, top 4 he had to make to get in? Yeah. So it just didn't work. He didn't break out to his favor. So we're actually going to attend the so along with the Masters in
2023 automatic qualifier.
Yeah, so there's a qualifier for the 2023 where it's kind of a win and in situation. It's not on points, and it goes on during the same time as the
real tournament,
as the Modern Masters, the 2022 Invitational. All right, ready to cut. Try not to keep 1 lander this time.
Yes, I will.
Because it seems like you didn't You didn't draw a land after that.
No. If it's a 2-lander, then yes, I'll keep it. But if it's I kind of want to risk it, though. Yeah, I'll keep this.
You gonna keep?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna mull in.
Okay.
That
I might be risking it, though.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing, right? Risk it for the biscuit.
I don't want this to be a short video like the last one.
Well, the last one was only 20 minutes, so.
Yeah, but like, and it got 50 views. That's crazy.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep this up. We're probably gonna try to do this, keep this as a weekly series. And then on top of that, we might do some box breaks too, because Dominaria United's coming out. And you know, if you guys heard the news, they're supposedly Wizards found a case of Legends, uncracked Legends cards, where they're gonna put the Legends cards in the collectors. No, the one kind of chase card from Legends is the Tabernacle, which is a $4,500 card.
But that's more expensive than.
No, Lotus.
Oh, I thought you meant $45,000 card.
All right, I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna put.
If we get it, that would be crazy. I'm gonna sell
Yeah,
it.
well, the chances of getting it is pretty high.
Slim.
Okay, I'll keep that.
High?
I'm sorry, it's low. It's very, very low. Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Good. Okay, Goblin Guide. Oh, let's move this over
So
here.
I played an Inspiring Vantage, and then I played a Goblin Guide.
Growth Spiral, and then 2.
Yep.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay, draw the Growth
Yep.
Spiral Nosabart, and then play a Scalding Tarn, and I'll
Yep.
pass to you.
That. Let's go.
There you go. Second land drop. Hit that like button for second land drops. It's good.
Yes. Take 1 damage. Play a Lava Spike.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3. I'm actually taking a lot of damage here.
4.
All right, so before let's resolve the Goblin Guide trigger.
This is turn 2, by the way.
Okay, yeah, Ottawa is gonna go to my hand, so I'm gonna take 4.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I'll put that in my hand. I'm gonna take additional.
Wait, you don't
4.
have to put that in your hand?
Well, I can also fetch too. So in response to that trigger, I can fetch before damage. All right, so I'm down to 11. You're at 19.
Yep.
Goes to my hand. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna fetch, go down to 10. Catch your trio.
On mindset.
Yes. Option to cut. Okay. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play a island and pass to you.
I feel like you have a spell. You took out all your remands, but you might have Flusterstorm. I'm just take 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna Boros Charm.
I'm definitely with War Charm Stack. I'm definitely gonna have to Flusterstorm that because I can't take 4 damage.
No, I'm not gonna do 4 damage to you. You didn't even know what I was
All right. Well, I'm still Flusterstorming regardless, but you still get the prowess trigger from the casting it, so
Yeah.
he's still
4.
All right. Trigger. Really? Another gross spell? All right. So I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 6.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
My turn.
Yeah. I might just
Keep
kill
draw.
you next turn.
Gross spiral. Draw. Wow.
Not even a land.
Go ahead. Oh wait, I have a land in my hand. Play that land, and I'll pass to you. Okay. If he has a burn spell, I'm dead.
It's not a burn spell, but it's creature.
Holy cow. All right. Well, I'm dead because I have just basically 3 gross spirals.
Oh
2
my
Dryads,
word.
and a Spaceship. So.
I had
All
lightning
right.
helix. I could have just lightning helix do an attack, but it's way more fun to just slam creatures
Slam
down on the
creatures.
board.
All right. Game 3.
Yes, game 3. Reset.
All right. I'll take the play, Elliot.
I have too much dice. I kind of got lucky with my hand. I kept it and I drew a land.
see if I can Scapeshift you this turn. Give the audience what they want. Big mountain, go boom.
Yes. Big mountain, go boom.
That's Valakut. Big mountain, go boom. And that's one thing that Wizards definitely did not think about in play design with Valakut. They should have made it a legendary land.
They shouldn't?
They should have, because it's Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. Usually indicates when you give it a name, and usually indicates there's only one of them. So, super legendary. I am going to. Yeah, I'll try this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this down. That is not a great hand.
I mean, you have spells, so.
3, 6.
Okay.
10, 14. That's.
You suspend a rip ball. Okay, then you go. You know, this is we play the games. You figure that's not a good hand, but I'm gonna keep this.
Okay. Probably a pretty good hand. When we went to Tucson, there was 4 money pile decks.
Yes, I actually beat. I think 3 of my wins were money pile decks. Well, actually, 2. I played 3 money pile decks. I could have beaten my first opponent, but I didn't realize the interaction between Dryad and Dress Down. So when Dryad's in play and I cast Scapeshift, he let it resolve, and I got to go get my mountains, and with the triggers on the stack, he cast Dress Down. And the only thing that Dress Down could eliminate was the ability for me to play another additional land. It did not eliminate the all your lands are all of the basic types. So I still would have won that game. But anyways, this is why we play the games, and this is why we learn. You keeping?
No.
Going to 5.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the 5. Let's get the dice counter on how we're going. So I don't know if you guys watch Versus Live. I remember when Ross, Marion, and Corey, when they would play, they would start going 4, 4, 4. They make him mull down to 4 and 3. When they start doing bad hands, 4, 4. By the way, I missed that show, Versus Live. So Star City Games, if you're watching us, please bring that back. I miss Corey and Ross's banter each Tuesday and Thursday. It was a great show. Bring it back. I don't know why you cut your content.
Okay, and now I get a great hand that I don't want to put anything down.
Well, then you went to 2, so you could keep?
Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Catch your Triumph. Pass to you.
Draw a card. Land. Tap the land. Goblin Guide. Tap for 2.
You've had a Goblin Guide every single game. Lightning Bolt.
Oh, that's something Burn would see, but
My turn? Yeah, 2.
Damage.
Thank you. Damage. My turn?
Yes.
Upkeep draw.
We're on the 3rd game.
I'll play an island per turn, and I'll pass to you.
Probably gonna have a flutter dorm, a loading boom.
Swift Spear, okay.
Take 1, low spike.
Okay. 1, 2,
3.
3.
4.
Okay, so let's let the trigger resolve.
You can bolt this Swiss Spear. Please don't bolt this Swiss Spear.
Skull and Tarn to my hand.
Cool art.
And get that Swiss Spear
Oh,
out. I should take 2. So down to 13.
Wait, what was the trigger?
It was Scalding Tarn goes to my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Up Drown Guide.
You're good.
Okay, upkeep. Draw. Name per turn. It's a fetch now. Go to 12. Actually, I unfortunately got a fetch shock. Go to 10.
That's not good.
Yeah,
That is 10 to 20. I'm literally 2 times more than
that
you.
breeding pool. And then I'm going to cast a Ren and 6.
Ooh, red tough.
With my.
You're gonna do 1 damage to my
Do I
goblin
cut?
guy. No, tap.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Ren and 6.
And get a land back.
Yes, and I'm going to get that Scalding Tarn back, and I will pass to you.
But Oh.
Go ahead.
You have a fluster stone, don't you? Bolt.
Bolt me.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, down to 7.
Take 1, skewer you.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, down to 4.
Boom, boom.
2, trigger.
There's
That's my hand. Oh wow, I'm down to 2.
Ooh,
All
that's
right.
not good. That's not good.
That's not good.
Ooh.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, upkeep.
I might actually win this time. Episode 2.
Draw.
That I am now 10 times more than you.
How many cards in hand?
1.
1 card in hand. All right.
Tapped out.
Just get a blocker on the
Yeah.
board. Play my 2 lands. I'll play 2 steam vents. And then I'll plus no targets. And I'll pass to you.
Take 1. GG's. GG's.
Actually, you have to pay 2.
What?
Oh wait, destroy target artifact. Yeah, you're right.
GG's.
Yep.
And I could have just done that, but who cares?
All right. Well, I had a brazen borrower. I could have bounced the goblin guy, but yep. See.
Probably should have done that.
So burn usually has a better.
Well, I would have just drawn this.
Yeah.
Or you could have. You can't.
Well, I could expressive. So let's see what I hit up with expressive. Valakut.
Valakut, yeah.
That was not good.
That was
All right. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for watching.
that was episode 2.
Episode 2 MTG kitchen table to GP. I appreciate you guys watching. And make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Peace out. Give me a peace out.
Peace. That was fun. That was pretty fun.